So for the ones who don't know me, my name is Kayla, and I would like to officially welcome you to my channel. Now, I do want to apologize because today I'm a little under the weather, so my voice sounds a little stuffy. However, I am super excited that you guys decided to tune in, and I'm even more excited about what God is doing in my life. So much that I decided that I wanted to share my spiritual journey with you guys, as well as create a platform promoting the Word of God. Now, today is just a welcome video, encouraging you guys to go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss any of the content that I have coming up, and also to discuss how the channel was created and the content that you can expect from the channel. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Okay, so now we'll discuss how the channel was created. So a few weeks ago, I posted a video on Instagram just encouraging anyone who may have been going through a storm or a difficult time in their life, just encouraging them to continue to trust God and keep the faith and things like that, right? Well, after I posted the video, I had several people to reach out to me just saying how encouraging the video was, how genuine it was, how it was exactly what they needed at the time, and that I should continue to do the videos, right? So in my mind, I'm like, no way, not happening. I was just only led that morning to share my story. So I thought. So after people were saying, hey, you need to do these videos, you know, we need this encouragement, XYZ, my spiritual advisor saw the video and she told me, she said, Kayla, I think this is something that you should do. Now, at this point, I'm nervous because if she's saying it, then it definitely has to be something to it, right? Because she has never led me wrong, never. Well, that night, I was in the bathroom getting ready to wind down and do my nightly routine. And I just started talking to God, and I'm like, God, is this what you want me to do? Like, let me know, because I really don't want to do this. But if it's what you want me to do, now I'm going to do what it is that you're leading me to do. Because if you're like me, when it comes to certain situations and certain decisions, I have to get clarity from God, because I don't ever want to be outside of his will for me. And I also don't ever want to run from anything that he's leading me to do either, because God's going to get it one way or the other. And if you don't believe me, ask Jonah, right? Well, I say all of that to say that night, about after I finished talking to God, it was about 2 hours later. I was in the bed and it was pretty late. I had just finished doing my nightly routine and everything, and I was in the bed and my phone rang. It was about 12:30 a.m. Phone rang, and it was a young lady who was in desperate need of encouragement at that moment. She felt that she was going into a depression state, and that she saw my video and she was led to call me. Of course, she apologized for calling so late, but I didn't mind taking the call late, because if you know, like I know, that's exactly when the devil decides to talk to you. He talks to you late at night, keeping you up at night, losing sleep over a problem or issue that you have that's already been taken care of by God, but he wants to taunt you at night, because that's what he does. So when she talked to me, you know, of course, I gave her encouraging words and scriptures to reference. And I also let her, you know, express herself, because a lot of times when we're in difficult situations, we try to be so strong, right? And it's okay to show emotions. It's okay to cry and to let it out, because that's how we get through it. But we also just pray to God that he gives us the strength to get through it, right? And he'll do that for you. He'll help you through. So after her and I spoke on the phone, like I said, we stayed on the phone for about an hour and a half. Before we hung up, she expressed to me how God placed exactly who she needed and what she needed at that moment, and it was me. And she said that she was just so thankful for me, and she loved the woman of God that I was becoming, and that I needed to continue, and that she loved me, and she thanked me for helping her through in that moment. Now, when I hung up the phone, I knew God had answered my prayers in that moment, and I said, okay, I'll do it. So I went ahead and created the channel. Now, he doesn't always answer as fast like I need him to sometimes, but of course, you know, he's always on time. So that is how the channel was created, and here we are. Now, the name of the channel is called Speaking Victory. Now, that name was given to me by my sorority sister, my Kayla. So shout out to my Kayla for that. Her, along with Maisha and my good friend Katira, all have been sending me suggestions as it related to the channel name and just different things. But Speaking Victory I felt was perfect for the channel, because that's exactly what we're doing. We are speaking victory over our lives. We are speaking victory over the enemy, because he is already defeated, which brings me to my next point, which is the content for the channel. Now, the main focus right now is just doing weekly devotions. Now, between me working, going to school, in the gym, and traveling, I'm going to try my best to post at least once a week, preferably Sunday night, maybe Monday morning, so you guys can apply the devotional to your upcoming week. Now, later on, I do plan on incorporating different things like prayer challenges and book readings, and even bringing on some guest speakers. So that'll be fun and exciting. So I'm excited about that as well. Now, I do have a few trips that are lined up that I'll probably vlog and take you guys with me. And I also have a few conferences that are coming up as well that I'm going to take you guys on. So, of course, everything that I learned from the conference, I'm going to bring it right here on the channel so you guys can learn with me and we can experience it together and grow together, because that's the goal of the channel, right? We want to grow our personal relationship with God. We want to uplift and promote God's words, because that's why we're here. So I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. Now, when it comes to the comments, please guys, refrain from commenting anything negative, because that's not why we're here. We're here to uplift and to grow together in the word of God only. So leave all of the negative off of the channel, okay? So without further ado, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you guys won't miss any of the content that I have coming up. I'm so excited that you guys decided to tune in, and I'll see you next week. God bless.